So the latest project, the focus for Sector 39 Permaculture now is to create this teacher training academy. We're calling it Academy of Permaculture for want of a name. How to accelerate learning? How to accelerate change in the world? You've got to train trainers who can train trainers. And I think one of the powerful things about permaculture is also it's challenging people to draw on, evaluate, and learn from their own experiences. It's not about telling people what to do. It's about providing a framework to help people join the dots so they can kind of understand where they sit in the whole wider process. Let's be specific. The Paris Climate Agreement tells us that we have to halve emissions in this decade, something which we're already well behind on. How would the world halve emissions? Well, on the one hand, we could look at the really big polluters and press them to create changes. That's kind of happening. Not fast enough. The part that we're looking at is, can we coordinate the actions of a great many people around the world to create some kind of planetary response, some human-led planetary response? And this is the problem is, okay, so do big problems need big solutions? What happens if your solution isn't correct? If it's not exactly right, then you might create an even bigger problem. So permaculture is adaptive and responsive to unique situations, to the uniqueness of each individual, to the uniqueness of each place where a response might be generated from, initiated from. So we're not looking for a single type of response. We're not looking for a single action. What we want is for the world to understand that we each have to begin from where we are at currently, and we need to begin now, not sort of keep waiting. So experience that we've had over the years is where we have done permaculture training and development work is if you can create a cluster of people around that, it's much more successful, and it lasts longer and travels further. So with that in mind, we've tried working through existing networks to build clusters and hubs and so forth. Yeah, it's really interesting to see how that works. I think, yeah, we know that we have a big contribution to make, and this is us reaching out really to find allies, people who want to have a similar vision and who perhaps want to work with us within this ethics of permaculture and with the long-term view of creating a regenerative economy. The collective actions of people on this planet can be in a mutual, harmonious way, and it can benefit the long-term ecological stability, diversity of the planet, because we can't carry on clearly, eroding it as we are. So that's the nub of what the academy is about, and we're looking for investors, supporters, participants, people just to help get this idea off the ground, help get us flying. So we look forward to hearing from you.